Hello, gamers. How are we doing today? Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day so far today. What day is it? Tuesday? We made Tuesday. Hello. That's my face. There's my face. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Midnight. Wait. Yeah, Midnight, Mayflowers, Avatak, welcome in. Thank you for being the first ones to arrive. Hello, Mandel. Hello, Jackus Smitty. Or Jack Q Smitty? Probably just Jack, right? Welcome in. Yeah, you do got a fancy sub badge there, May. Welcome in, Airy. It's good to see ya. Barely too late. It's okay. You made it. Hi, Gene. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Unaware the thing existed until the two people did it. Oh, you mean the first to arrive one? Welcome in, welcome in. I do publish the time I go live on Discord, so if you're looking to snag that, I generally stick to the times. Generally. Discount Lesbian, welcome in. Thank you so much for the resubscription for the 6th month. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. And apparently you started a hype train, so thank you for that. Your face, it is my face. Hi, Onion, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Glad you could be here. Hi, Nico. Lovely to see ya. Aren't you leaving, Onion, or have you not left yet? I heard you were going on a trip. Ooh. I just realized, like, licking that probably looks really weird on stream. The foam was coming over the top, okay? Aww. Mayflowers, thank you so much for summoning a picture of Brady. We do still have the Brady alerts. Hello, hello. What's the program today? We're doing a 999 challenge. It's been like 2.5 weeks since I've done it last. So I'm excited to continue, and actually it's been longer, hasn't it? Might have been closer to 3 weeks. It's been a while. We're gonna get back in that. Welcome in. Is it, yeah, Team Choco Pain. Hope you're doing well. Just Jack. Nice. You just finished all the YouTube audits, so you're basically caught up. We've done a bit since then. We've done a lot of fishing, and we got a lot more fishing to go, unfortunately. Puppy! You are April. I thought your name looked familiar. I will write that as April. There you go. That makes sense because it brings Mayflowers. Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. April showers. Okay, this is hot. I drank a little too much of that too quickly. I'm okay. I'm okay. Challenges scratch is a good itch for me. Me too. Dude, the last short we put out has been doing insane. It's been like 2 days and it has more views than like any other short. Please don't die. I'm working on it. I'll let you know when I figure out how to do that. I've been working on sending out those buttons, by the way. So if you did participate in the charity stream and get a button, I've gotten most people's addresses. I'm still missing, looks like 3. Oh, I have oceans now. Yeah, so I'm still missing 3 addresses. If I don't get them by like the end of this week, I'll probably just go ahead and send them out. And then I'll get the rest of them later, hopefully. Jaundice scratch is such a good I mean, it's not true. All right, everybody. Let's jump into Stardew, huh? We have 23,327 fish remaining. I don't think Brandon Sanderson is that old, is he? I think he's still in a good spot for finishing those books. I guess I'm not 100% sure on how old he is. Hold on. How old is Brandon Sanderson? He's 50 years old? Ooh. I would have guessed a little younger than that. I would have guessed like in his mid-40s, to be honest with you. Yeah, he does have a lot of time. He pumps out his books pretty quickly, though, unlike some other authors. So it's not that absurd that he'll get a lot done. Oh, hold on. Alright, hold on. I have to clear all my notifications. Why are there so many notifications all of a sudden? I start streaming, it's like, here's 7 notifications. All right. Let's throw that on. Alrighty. I think we're ready to start streaming. What do you guys think? Ugh. It's been a while since this file. So long, in fact, that I had to pull out the backup because I had to get rid of all my files. It's all the way down here. There it is. The 6th file in the list. If you figure out immortality, can you please let me know? Oh, I will not be letting anyone know. There's a lot of people in the world that I don't think should have immortality that would want it. Also, I'm pretty sure I want to die at some point, so we'll see. Infinite time is probably not as good as it's cracked up to be. What year are we in? We're in year 98 right now. We are about 3 years away from the audit. Put all that away. Thank you all for the hype train. Very nice of you to do that on my way back. As I came back. Oh yeah, to kind of answer the reason I've been gone, there's just been a lot going on. My sister got married last week, and I did a lot helping out. We also had family staying over at the house, and it would not have been a good idea to stream while the family was here. These walls are thin. It would have been that big of a deal, but just easier to not have to worry about it. Yeah, it was an amazing wedding. Everything went perfectly. But in order for everything to go perfectly, a lot of work had to be done. All right, those are all set. It's been a while since I've played, so I want to make sure everything's in a good position here. All right, we must have already taken. I'm going to grab a few more fiddleheads still. I don't know how many we need. That is so much slime. Why are you talking to yourself all day? Well, 2 of the people that were staying at my house were young boys, and actually 3 of them were young boys, and they might, they didn't really seem to understand the concept of doors being closed, so it just probably wouldn't have gone well. It was not a very private few days. All right, we are gonna go here, because we have to go octopus fishing. Why do you talk to yourself all day? Those boys were big fans of Minecraft. They kept telling me about all the Minecraft YouTubers they watched. I would crash out, yeah. It was fine. Like, it wasn't bad or anything. They're young boys, like, I get it. Oh, it wasn't about that onion. It was more about just, like, they liked hanging out with me, so they would just come see me whenever, basically. Like, Ryan, where's Ryan? And they were fun to play with, but yeah, need a little privacy in my life. Luckily they napped, so I got to slip away a few times. Oh my gosh, I forgot how to fish. Starting with octopus maybe not the best choice, but, you know, we have to get them. The most amount of gold I've ever had, I think I was over 50 million at a point. I spent it pretty quickly afterwards, though. We're going to be getting up to 50 million again here, and then spending it pretty quick. Ooh, okay, okay. I see you, octopus. Even with the trap bobber. Yeah. Technically, they're my second cousins, because they're my cousin's kid. But basically, they're my nephews. And I don't know. The term for it, I looked it up before, is second cousins, Onion. There isn't really a second nephew, unless maybe in other languages they do that, but in English you just call them second cousins. Although reasonably, like I would just call them my nephews. Yeah, I think it's technically second cousin once removed, which is even more confusing. Yeah. Oh, I see why I'm having trouble now. Can anybody in chat spot the mistake I made? I was just thinking my bar feels a little small. It's getting really hard to catch this octopus with such a small bar. Cousins, kids, yeah. But that doesn't really roll off the tongue, you know? Maybe a little bit. Anyone guess it in time? Why'd you decide not to use cabins? I'm just not using multiplayer at all. Technically, if you do multiplayer, that opens up a lot of other stacks that become possible. And I just want this to be a single-player challenge. I have no... If anyone wants to do a multiplayer challenge, they can, but I'm just not gonna. Including LAN. Cabins don't really add that much anyways. They don't do much that, like, a shed couldn't do. Alright, my mistake was I forgot to eat this. So that was with 10 fishing this whole time. Yeah, it's a lot easier. It's been so long that I forgot what 10 fishing looked like. Ancient Doll is actually really solid. Maybe when I finish the challenge, I'll be bored enough to go back through and do every other possible thing. But I haven't gotten there yet. Oh, wrong way. Alright, it's 9:50, so we have until noon to catch octopus. Technically, we have until 1, but I switched to pufferfish at noon. Because as soon as pufferfish are done, I can focus entirely on octopus. It was Spiritfarer music. I don't think this is currently Spiritfarer. Oh, this is Spiritfarer music. Yeah. We're getting some good treasure today. I played Spiritfarer once on the channel. We didn't get all the way through it, though. Just some of it. I think I would have liked it, but it just wasn't a good time. Maybe we'll play it again. Although, you guys have the opportunity to force my hand. Because right now, I owe you guys a game. Have you started that at all, Onion? I meant to check up with you on that. The next game I finish is up to you guys. Yeah, Spiritfarer seems really good. It definitely has amazing music. I only played the first 5 hours of it or so. Started the suggestion process. Good, good. Yeah, Spiritfarer is an option. So if you guys are interested in suggesting that for me to play, there's a channel in my Discord called Algo Don't Look. I'm not allowed to look there, so you can suggest games in there. And then there'll be a vote on which game I play next. Which I will not see at all, so y'all can decide exactly how you want to do that. Onion will handle it. I'm excited. I really liked A Little to the Left, and y'all chose that for me, so I expect another fun game on the horizon. It doesn't have to be a short game, by the way. You guys were nice enough to give me a short game last time, but you don't have to. We do need flounders. Alright, this is probably the last fish we can catch here. Ooh. A rowdier octopus than normal. I definitely didn't need to get that chest. Can't help myself sometimes, though. Oh. I just put the chest there, so it doesn't have everything to stack in it yet. Oh, that's noon, so technically we should switch now. With the pufferfish, we can actually use a dress spinner, which makes life a little bit easier. It really cuts down the bite time a lot. I say, when the bite time's taking forever. There we go. Is this a pufferfish? It's a very nice one. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. That's more pufferfish-like. Also, Ember, welcome in. I don't think I said hi. Hope you're doing well today. Also, I hope everyone's been doing well. I know it's been a minute. So I hope everyone's had a good... Well, I guess it's been a week since I last streamed, but since I last streamed 999, it's been nearly a month. But I do hope everyone's been doing well. I've just been busy, and I'm not going to be done being busy either, because I'm going to Japan at the end of the month, so I'm going to have another week and a half off. Row is pretty much done, except there are the two exceptions. Smoked fish bait is actually all done, Jack, so it's just smoked fish and then regular fish. I do have 999 magic rock candy, yep. There's a statue you get for finishing perfection that gives you a magic rock, not a magic rock candy, a prismatic shard every day. So after 1,000 days, you have enough to buy all the magic rock candy. So it seems like a lot, but when you play as long as I have, it just, you get enough shards after enough time. I wonder how many days total I've played in Stardew. 98 years. But I haven't played 98 years. I played 97 years. Because we're in the 98th year. So it's 97 times 112. 10,864 days. Plus 6. Plus 5. We're in the middle of the 6th day. Nice. Yeah, let me know if you have any other questions, Ember. I'm happy to answer anything. That's kind of why I wanted to make all the shorts that I've been making on YouTube. It's like quick questions that I can give quick answers to. I'm thinking about taking like a bunch of the questions from the shorts and combining them to like a longer video. We're going to see if that works though. Yep, I like a lot of chill music, video game music. It's all usually really good. Oh, no. I think I got at least one from a Haunted Skull, but no, not typically. Yeah, I bought them all from the Desert Trader. It was a Thursday ritual for a long time. I still go and do it, actually, because I use them occasionally. Although we probably have more than enough now. Hey, Archangel, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day so far today. And Lee, it's good to see ya. These fish are amazing when you greet them with open arms. Perfectly. Whatever we catch, it will be fine if we catch it from the start. Solid lyric change. I love it. I love it. Mantis, lovely to see ya. Hope you're doing well today. Gotta snag this pufferfish. Oh, we didn't get the chest. Oh well. Appreciate it. I'm more familiar with the game. I definitely want to give it a go. Ooh, up to you. Yeah. Been a lot of people watched my recent short, so I got a lot of comments being like, I want to do it too, and I was like, yeah, you can go for it. Just as a warning though, it is not easy. It is a long-term thing. I guess it's not hard, but it is a long commitment for sure. Oh, I'm sorry, Mantis. That sucks. Are you at least coming back from it a bit? Ooh, some high stack checks. Congrats, Lee, and congrats, Onion, on your high stack checks. I was going to say above 900, but that's not quite true, is it? Right now, we're getting pufferfish and octopus, and then we'll be switching to be getting blobfish, spooky fish, and midnight squid at 4 o'clock. There's a himbo check, yes. There's limbo, himbo, stack check. There's probably more that I've forgotten about. Those are the 3 most people do, though. Oh, and MMM check. Today was the worst day so far. Oh, I hope you feel better soon, Mantis. That's awful. No, you're fine. Your English is good. Yeah, I would like to make a video like that. The thing is, I can talk about this stuff for hours. It's all about, like, making it into a proper video. That is a nice chest. Okay. Can put you in, and you in there. I'm a Michael. It happens. Not the right fish. That's okay. I mean, it is 6-7. That's unfortunate. I think 6-7's winding down. I haven't heard it in a while. I don't know. How's your observations, everybody? Have you seen less 6-7s? I have to catch this fish. Are you even a pufferfish? That was a long time of standing still. Oh, there you are. There you go. Oh, I got the chest out of it. There's a 6-7 hand motion. I was unaware of this. Maybe it's for the best that I was unaware of this. "19 is barely a teenager." I feel like after you're 18, you're not really a teenager anymore. I mean, you are, but you aren't. I didn't know there was a hand motion. What? I guess it's, like, not that hard to make with your hand, huh? It's backwards for y'all. Inch! Welcome in, Inchworms. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're having a lovely day so far today. Hi, Inch. Hi, Elise. Hi, Ems. Welcome, welcome, Inch. Thank you, thank you. If y'all don't know Inch, Inch is a wonderful streamer here on Twitch. Make sure you go give them a follow if you're not already doing so. And Ems, thank you so much for the resubscription for the 6th month. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. For those of you coming in who don't know me, my name is The Algorithm, and I'm collecting 999 of every stackable item in Stardew Valley. Been working on this challenge for, some might say too long, but we're still trudging along, catching some pufferfish. Mantis, thank you so much for the 60 stream streak as well. Oh, and for summoning sneakers. Give me 1 second here. Hi, Crypto. Lovely to see you today. I hope you're doing well. We gotta get sneakers involved. Well. And Magnolia, it's good to see you too. 9 months, not 6? Oh my gosh, it is 9 months. Oh, we made a baby! Sorry, Ems. It said resubscribe for 6 months, and you've been subscribed for 9 months. I only read the first part. That's on me. Hi, Nub. Good to see you. Welcome in. That's what you get with open arms. Lotus Eaters. I'd like to show my friend that kindness is brave. Yeah, reading is very hard, actually. Oh, you're playing Strange Horticulture? That's awesome. Heard good things about that game. Very good things. Alright, we might be able to get one more fish here before we leave. The cave! Scary cave. One day we'll do a whole epic soundtrack like Blade did Hamilton. We might be able to get one more off here. Nope. Okay. Lots of reading, so it's hard for streamers. I've seen both Lee and Grace have played it, and I think they've speedran it too. I guess there's less reading if you're speedrunning, huh? That might help. Strange Antiquities. Oh, is Strange Horticulture the new one? I knew there was a new one. I didn't realize it was out already. I think they've done both, Inch. But yes, the other night they played Strange Antiquities on, what is it called? Ross Patel's, yeah. I think they've done both, though. Alright, we are gonna go to do this, and do this. And make our way to the beach. Ah, you both. Sweet. Worth it? Glad to hear it. Anyways, Inch, thank you so much for bringing everyone on over here. I know your voice is probably sore from all the reading, so if you do need to raid and run, I totally get it. Thank you again for trusting me with your community, and I'll do my best to take care of them. If everyone does want to stick around, though, we just got started here only half an hour ago, so we're going to be going for quite a while longer. Hopefully doing a whole lot of fishing. We got to collect lots and lots of fish for this challenge. You can actually see how many fish we need to collect in the bottom left-hand corner here. We need 23,327 more fish. We just need the red ones, and they're going pretty well, I'd say. Yeah, I've seen videos from it, Inch. It does look really pretty. I'd say the red eggs are going pretty well. I think we're like 350 more to go. They're just going kind of steady. I've heard good things about Disco Elysium too. That could be another game y'all make me play. So Strange Horticulture could too, actually. I owe one game to chat on Discord. People are currently supplying possible suggestions, and there'll be a vote with a runoff, presumably. Tilapia. Tilapia is actually the ocean fish I have the least of, but we have a way of just focusing tilapia later on. So right now we do magic bait fishing in order to get the spooky fish, the midnight squid, and the blobfish. We need all three of those in pretty high quantities. Mainly, it's the spooky fish we're concerned about. The blobfish we're going to finish off with the submarines, and the midnight squid is like 100 ahead. So we will be getting midnight squid as we're doing this, but it's not the one I'm concerned about, really. No problem, Inch. Oh, tea and blankie sounds so nice. Go get some rest and relaxation. Speaking of rest and relaxation, I don't know if y'all, most of you probably don't live around here, but the Midwest has been very warm this weekend, so I hope y'all got outside if you could and breathed the air. I feel like I forgot to do something. No problem, Inch. Thank you again so much for the raid. Thank you, team. I try my best to be happy. It helped that I just had a break, I think. I did think I needed a little break from streaming, too. We'll get back into things now. Who needs winter anyway? Jazza, it's so lovely to see you. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day so far today. Yeah, we had, I mean, right now it's 60 degrees Fahrenheit here. The last 2 days, it's gotten over 70, which is, that's summer weather here. Whoa, I went the wrong way. How was time traveling? Oh, that's right, we did lose an hour over the weekend. I survived. Too soon to be 81. That is hot, yeah. I kind of don't like the weather over 80. I'm okay with it until it gets in the 90s, but I'd prefer it in the 70s. 60s is actually the best for me. $97. Oh my goodness. I feel for you. You keep that weather over there, okay, Ari? I don't want it. Oh, I love 50. Or right now, 50 degrees is warm enough that I go out into shorts and t-shirts. I don't need a jacket in that weather. Once we're in summer, that'll feel cold, but right now it feels really warm. -2 degrees Celsius. Ouch. Yeah, it's cold. Oh, snappers. So, my recent obsession, I have been rewatching Etho's Decked Out videos from Decked Out 2. Those videos are like 2 to 3 hours long, too. So it's just been constant. I'm not even through them all. I started like last week, and it's just been a little bit here and there. I cannot wait for Decked Out 3. That's why I did them. I was just like, I need to have some of my fix. Oh, snappers made me lock in. Etho's my inspiration. I have no doubts I would not be doing this challenge if I hadn't watched Etho. Yeah, I've also been watching Etho since the beginning. Since Choco Island. Actually, I think before Choco Island. It was before he degrassed the island. Happy birthday, Etho. Yeah, today's Etho's birthday, if y'all didn't know. International holiday. For reference, that's a joke, because if you've been watching Hermitcraft lately, you would know. The last one was incredible. The gas setup was amazing. Jazza, thank you for the 230 stream streak. Happy birthday, Jazza, more like. I love that Etho doesn't put it in his videos at all either. So you'd have no idea that the joke's been happening unless you've been watching Gem and Green's videos. Have a guest. The craziest part is you have not been here the whole time, and you still racked up an absurd stream streak. You've been here for over a year now. At least I hope so. I hope I haven't streamed over 200 times in a year. I basically did, though, didn't I? Ooh, Clone Wars. I've heard really good things about the Clone Wars show. I've never actually watched it, though. I watched the old Clone Wars show back on Toonami way back when. Geometry Dash seems like it would be very hard for me. I am not adept at rhythm games / hitting things quickly. It doesn't seem like my kind of game, but I'm glad you're enjoying it, Lee. Ooh. Were the games mentioned? Vivid / Stasis. Never heard about Jazza. Geometry Dash is more about precision. I'm also bad at that, so unfortunately I don't think that helps me. Whoa. Interesting, okay. Is it an arcade cabinet game, or is it like a... PC game, Jazza? It's a PC one, okay. 40 stream streak, thank you so much, Ems. Oh, it's free even on Steam. Nice. That's funny, Ems. Hobbies do change your schedule. That's for sure. $11 p.m. Yep, I imagine it is a similar time for Jazza. Oh, okay. Hold up. Did you guys hear that or no? $9 p.m. for Jazza. Gotcha. Sounds like you didn't hear that good. A friend of mine just invited me to play Slay the Spire with them, which is fair, and I would be doing that if I wasn't streaming. So, yeah, speaking of fun stuff, Slay the Spire came out, and I've been playing it a lot. Probably not that surprising if you know me. Anyone played Slay the Spire 2 yet? I have been thoroughly enjoying it so far. I've been surprisingly really enjoying the Regent. I think a lot of people don't like them, but you've enjoyed watching other people play it? Yeah. It was very fun. We might play it at stream at some point. Right now, I just embarrass myself because I don't know it very well yet. So I'll wait a bit. One difference I've noticed a lot from Slay the Spire 1 is your attacks hit a lot harder, but the enemies also hit a lot harder. So you either gotta get a strong block engine quickly, or you just have to be able to kill the enemy before it can kill you. Happens very fast. Nice, Jazza. Are you enjoying it so far? I also have a lot of games on my backlog. I barely started playing Eugenics, and then Slay the Spire came out, and now I'm playing that. And I've been, like, near constantly playing Arc Raiders as well. I don't have enough time for all these games I'm playing. Nice, Jazza. I'm glad you're getting some use out of it. Mine's still collecting dust over there. Uh-oh, which one wearing out? I need that one. Hold on. Yeah, Pokepedia looks really fun, too. Nintendo, stop making so many good games. You're gonna make me buy a Switch 2. Which I don't need. I don't have that kind of money. Alright. Let me go ahead here. I just got gifted a tier 1 subscription to Little Simsy. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead here. I just saw it pop up on my notifications bar. I haven't even been there in like a month, I don't think. Oh well. What was I gonna do? Oh, I'm counting. How many fish did we get? Simsy's probably doing like some kind of subathon. 3 plus 1 plus 3 plus 1. 66 fish. That doesn't seem like that many. Alright, let's do down the count here. 327 minus 66 is 261. Alright, 23,261 fish to go. Go. How's our anchovy? Didn't move. But we got lots of spooky fish, at least. Actually, spooky fish and midnight squid are not... That's not that far behind. And blobfish actually did a good job of catching up with the submarine. That's good. Maybe today we can get to the magical 1500. Probably not, though. Alright, drop off a book. Drop off our golden mystery boxes. And let's get geared up for tomorrow, too. That's the plan, Midnight. I think we should be able to. Did you change your name? Your name was not always Banana, was it? There's no way your name always ended with Banana, did it? Oh my gosh. My brain, like, somehow missed that entirely for, what has it been, 2 years? You've been here? Alrighty. I need another dress spinner, unfortunately. And probably another one of these. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, bedtime. Oh, okay. There's a Midnight Andromeda. And now there's a random banana. Okay, okay. That's why I'm confused, because they both start Midnight A. Someone's Midnight Andromeda, and they've been here for a long time. That makes sense. Okay. You are actually a different person. I apologize. Are all Midnights the same to you? I guess so. Look, I'm not racist, but... I need some more triple shots. Surely I made some, right? Yeah, we got a bunch here. That'll work. That's great. Don't cancel me, but... That's the whole sentence. End of statement. You can't just pull out the cancel button. It's not okay. Have you considered my feelings on the matter? Streamers are a marginalized group. I know, right, Nelly? It's probably why I needed a break, but we've had a break now, so we're hopefully good. Hopefully. I'll pop that away. Not marginalized enough. I love that. All right, here we go. We still need 362 slime eggs. Good, it's not raining. What's this sign for? I think it was for the fruit trees, but they're not here anymore. Oh, today's a Sunday. I gotta do Sunday stuff. We have raccoons to visit, and we have a traveling cart to check. Eight geodes and 3 ghostfish. Five mystery boxes. Oh. Why couldn't it be me, Ems? Congratulations, though. Enjoy your red slime eggs. They're actually worth a lot of money. So even if you don't need them, you know, it's still nice. I do have a living hat, Nelly. I got it before I started streaming, and I haven't gotten one since. So I got it over 4 years ago. I don't even remember how I got it. It's okay. We have a good strat for red slime eggs. We don't have to worry about it. It's just going to take some time. The randomness element is essentially taken out, though. Oh, whoops. That's okay. Uh-oh. Stream drop? Oh, I'm back. Okay, we're back. Hello! Can you hear me? I'm screaming from the void. Yeah, OBS shows 0 drop frames, 0 interruption of service. It must have been on Twitch's end for a weird second there. Oh, and it shows that my stream restarted. Well, that's annoying. Can you guys redeem first again? Yeah, you can. That's so annoying. I don't think that breaks stream streaks, and I think everyone was here that got stream streaks anyways. Oh well, that was weird. Hi, Firefly, welcome in. Good to see you. And Fireheart, it's good to see you as well. Apologies for the stream interruption. I'm not sure why it decided to happen. But we're back. I don't think you missed anything. I just walked from one side to the other. Your stack check should be the same. It doesn't work off the like number of streams. Oh, ads. Sorry, ads. Cool, very fun, Twitch. Am I a man or am I a muppet? We'll never know until we say bucket. Seeing the iridium ore vibrating in the water is terrifying. I don't know why. It's like it's gonna fall in. It restarted the ads for you. No! But it auto-played an ad. To be fair, it was time for ads anyways. Because it thought it was the start of my stream. Hi, Amber. Welcome in. I guess it sent another notification too, probably, huh? It did! Well, if anyone missed the first one. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to fish for squid or octopus every single day, unfortunately. Until it's done, the octopus will continue until morale improves. Dumb but not clumsy. Looks like he just kind of ran into the bar. To be fair, a 43 centimeter bar is very low. I don't think I could, like, crawl under that. There we go. Woo! Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Sorry you had to watch those. Ooh, that scared me. Thank you for the bits. More bits! Thank you, thank you. Thanks for the hearts. Why are back? I don't know. Why are back? Yes, I do have a living hat. Sorry, I did answer that, but obviously you didn't hear me. I got it before I started streaming. So like almost 5 years ago, probably. I don't remember exactly how I got it even. It just happened at some point. Hat the horse! Living hat during spring. Sounds good to me. Alright, we now switch to you and to you. We will hat the horse when we get home from pufferfish fishing. Somehow we got an octopus with our pufferfish bait here, unfortunately. I guess it's not unfortunate because we do need octopus, but it's a little harder to catch without the trap bobber. God, that makes such a difference. Stay still. Oh my gosh. Oh, it was so close. Okay. We got it. No more earmuffs. I mean, you can still wear earmuffs. No one's gonna judge you. Maybe a little. What's this? He seems to be putting a blindfold on in the middle of the match. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to see very well with that cotton. Icy roads are terrifying. I was driving today and I was like, I can drive so fast and I don't have to worry about it because it's not snowy or icy anymore. Ages ago because it was winter and cold. I guess it's a good time to be playing spring, isn't it? Getting tornadoes tonight? I feel like I'd rather have tornadoes than icy roads. I feel like icy roads probably kill a lot more people than tornadoes do. We had a pretty big tornado here in Michigan last week. Like, I think it was an EF4. I don't think they've officially rated it yet, but preliminary it was an EF4, which we don't get that many big tornadoes here in Michigan. Certainly not in March. And certainly not at the beginning of March. Come on, pufferfish. 1 pufferfish, 2 pufferfish, 3 pufferfish. It's actually a good Mississippi analog. Pufferfish. I mean, it could probably be stopped. It's just a little hard to do. Tornadoes are really cool. Like, really cool. They're also terrifying. But I guess most really cool things can be. Yeah, Nelly, I'm sure that had a lot to do with it. Can tornadoes be stopped? I mean, presumably, it's possible. If you can create a big enough airflow dispersion, it will probably stop the rotation. Having said that, you're probably causing more problems than you're preventing at that rate. Like, a big enough shockwave would probably do it, but also, like, it would also destroy everything on the ground. So, maybe not the best choice of course of action there. Just point your Dyson at it. Yeah, exactly. For how powerful tornadoes are, it's like actually a pretty tough balancing act for them to form in the first place. That's kind of why they don't last for very long, usually. Sometimes they do, but like everything has to align perfectly for that to happen. Most tornadoes like barely form or only last for like less than a minute. You need very specific conditions for a tornado to form and to keep going. It just so happens that the American plains are like make those conditions so perfectly. And Midwest to an extent. Mostly the plains though. Entire town runs a giant circle around the tornado in the opposite direction. I don't think that would quite work, unfortunately. What if we just took the tornado and pushed it somewhere else? That's like everyone on Earth jumping at the same time, causing an earthquake. It would not, for reference. Human bodies have very little impact on the world at large. Now, human habits, on the other hand, do. Just yell at the tornado and tell it to stop. Has anyone tried that, actually? That might work. Have you tried being nice to it? What is Scythe, by the way, Fireheart? What are you referencing there by saying Scythe? I know there's a board game called Scythe. I don't think that's what you're talking about, though. Okay, there's a book called Scythe. There's something about stopping tornadoes in it. We got 20 pufferfish last time. Doesn't look like we're getting 20 pufferfish this time. Oh, Neil Shusterman. I do know Neil Shusterman. I have like 8 of his books behind me. That must be a newer one, because I think I read everything he made when I was younger. And by newer, I mean like within the last 20 years. So not really that much newer. The Tornadi from Centaur World. Hold on. I'll read that again in a second here. A tornado with souls that wants you and can hypnotize you into jumping in. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, that sounds pretty terrifying to me too. I agree. Oh, time's up. Got everything? Yep. All right, we are going to now Swap to you. Swap you on. And we have to put a hat on our horse. That's it. Hey, Daylight, welcome in. Looking for the living hat. Where are you? Nope. There you are. No more earmuffs for you, bud. You get grass. That makes me think of, I don't think I can use this. Hold on. Maybe? I think that's far enough out. It reminds me of, like, the villain from Season 2 of Stranger Things, somewhat. Okay, it was Iridium. That was too far. Right there. Perfect. It kind of looked like a tornado, didn't it? With, like, arms. At least at first. I mean, it turned out to just be Vecna, but... Welcome back, Onion. We're catching fish. Would that have been new information to you? Okay. We can't do it. It can be gold quality. Sorry, bud. Also, I think that might have been... We didn't get any night market fish, so that might have been too high. You would not have guessed. If I gave you $1 million for guessing what I was doing when you got back, I probably would have tried to do something else. You probably would have guessed fishing. By gosh, I sure would like to finish fishing, but that requires effort and time, which we're working on. Golly gee willikers, Willie. How do you fish all day, every day? What do you think Willie does with the fish he catches? He doesn't sell them, right? At least they're not available in the shop. Is he like a catch and release sort of fella? Or do you think he eats them? He would sell them at the shop if he sold them, though. Food. He strikes me as he probably catches and releases them. He's in it for the thrill of it, not the profit. Oh, everyone's coming back from the island. All the girls. You think Sandy will go with him? In 1.7? Add a third redhead to the lineup? I guess she's not naturally a redhead. Wouldn't it be very funny if, like, as part of the, her heart events, she undyes her hair, and it turns out she has, like, just, like, naturally blue hair or something? It's all natural, or green, like Carolyn's hair. It has been a few weeks now, everybody. How are we feeling about the whole Clint Sandy situation? We've had some time to let it sink in a bit. I no longer feel. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be really good. Clint will no longer be among the big 3 hated characters in Stardew Valley, I feel like. The big 3, Pierre, Lewis, and Clint. And who knows, with Clint rewrites, there might also be rewrites for Pierre and Lewis a bit. Or at least, like, continuations. Like, more heart events later on. For higher heart totals. Hey, Hotch, welcome in. Oh, it's Hot Cheeto. Sorry. I read it as Hotch at first. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I mean, I honestly did not think he was going to do Clint, but I'm very happy that he is. And he was very tongue-in-cheek when he announced it. I think he's well aware of the discourse surrounding Clint. So I think there probably will be some alterations to Clint's behavior that'll make him more palatable. Palatable is a weird word to describe a person, but I think it works. And Sandy's like an open book. Like, he could do anything he wants with Sandy. We know so little about her. So I'm just excited for that reason. Like, who knows what we're gonna get. Is open book the wrong phrase there? Open page? Maybe I was looking for open page. It's like that that song Unwritten. The future's still unwritten. Blank slate. There we go. Blank slate's the word we're looking for. Blank page, blank slate, something like that. Thank you. Okay. Sandy will write her name. It's a blank space, baby. And I'll write your name. We don't even know who Sandy's name. It would actually be really funny if you don't even learn Sandy's real name after you marry her. She says in one of her dialogues that Sandy's not her real name. Which kind of makes sense. She, like, works in the desert, so the name Sandy is kind of like, you know, kind of obviously not her name. Maybe it's obvious. I don't know. Is it obvious? Sandra would be very funny. Because then it would just be her name, though. Because you could... Like, I think people that are named Sandra go by Sandy, right? She's like in witness protection or something. I hope we find out exactly what's going on there, because she's definitely intentionally hiding herself, I feel like. She dyed her hair and changed her name. Like, something's going on there. She used to be a freedom fighter fighting against the big Joja corporation. And after a particularly heinous attack, she had to hide herself. My guess is Mr. Q probably helped her hide. And that's why she's kind of like manning the entrance to the casino, technically. I don't think she's in a shady business. I mean, the casino's in the back, so... Yeah, I think Mr. Q is helping her, at least in some way. I don't know if she's indebted, but maybe. If she was indebted, she wouldn't have to change her name, right? Like, she would be paying off her debts to him, but there's no reason for her to have changed her name. I'm never saying Qui, by the way. Sorry, Eric, it's not happening. In 2016, I read it as Q, and I will continue to read it as Q. Let's go, blobfish. Oh, I'm just so curious about what he's gonna do with Clint. I have so many ideas. But it's not my game, so. We only got 6 octopus today. That's fine, though. I want my pufferfish to be done before the octopus are done. We're still kind of a ways away on pufferfish, though. It's not like we're done with them yet. Good luck, Nelly! If it's still there. Oh, the tornado. I was very confused at first when you were meant by that. I assume your interview would be rescheduled under those circumstances. I imagine that might be the last thing on their mind, though. Usually even particularly violent tornadoes can't destroy a whole school, though. So you should be good. Schools are usually a lot stronger than normal houses. You might luck. Perfect chest. And a blobfish. Are you really expecting, like, it says, like, significant tornadoes? Aren't they, like, really hard to predict? It's probably just a watch, right? The hurricane stole the gym. Like, the whole thing? I imagine it, like, blew over rather than, like, went up into the air, right? 30+% chance. Yeah, that's a pretty high chance. That's fair. On the plus side, Pico's Hank is probably there. So you got that going for you. The whole top half of the gym blew away. Wow. You missed a lot of fishing, although we had a good fishing day today. This is what I want every day. An equal spread. Alright, let's count our fishies before they hatch here. 6 plus 3 plus 20 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 plus 1 plus 6 plus 6 plus 7 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 62. That's actually less than I got last time. All right. Makes the math easy, though. 199. We had exactly one more than what we had in our tens place and hundreds place. Look at that. Ugh. All right, let's drop this off. And drop this off. And get ready for tomorrow. Put that in. Put that in. We'll need one more quality bobber. And I think that's good, actually. I think we need another trap bobber, actually. There's a good chance we finish that off. Trap, curiosity, quality. That's actually... We're actually kind of running low on the curiosity bobbers. Lures, rather. We did a lot of track those 2 years. Took 2 years? Wow. That's awful. I hope they were charged. That's not okay. Like, outside of the company being fired, I hope that person was charged for what they did. Alright. I mean, obviously that's not okay. That's self-explanatory. Alright, grab you. It is a Monday, so we actually have a bit to do today. That's good. That they were caught and punished, because that's horrifying. Whoop. Alright, put the eggs away. Stone's the easy one. Okay. Put that away. Alright. Second part. Let's go to the island. And the dig site. Fun side effect. We had 10-minute gym classes because none of the girls would change the locker rooms after. Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, and I have a feeling that the school didn't want to say anything about that. Oh, dang it. Well, we did get a tail. That's good. Did not continue jumping. Right. Kaboom. Kaboom. I was supposed to have more than this, wasn't I? Definitely. Although, frankly, it was pretty close. Put all those away. I should switch to Mega Bombs. I have money. Kaboom. Hi, Kelsey. Welcome in. I have the money to buy Mega Bombs now. I should probably just get them. I think I'm immune from bomb damage today, right? Yes. Randomly. I don't think the Fisher gives you a chance at Spines. I think it only works on fish, sadly. Spines are a lot easier to just fish up anyways. I just haven't done it yet because I've had other things to work on. Well, speaking of which, you've had your time in the sun, sneakers. Alright, we got some good stuff today, though. We always like it when we get a skeletal hand and a tail. One day we'll be done with Ginger. One day. Oh, missed. But not today, for after all, I'm just a man. What do we get? Neither. Yeah, neither of those, please. They take too long. $16 ginger is pretty good, though. Let's go put all this away. And then, funny enough, we have to go right back there. Arguably, it might have been faster to just go back outside and fish. We had everything we needed. Alright, octopus time. We don't get a ton of time with octopus, unfortunately, here. That's acceptable, though. Let's just get what we can. Ocean, welcome back. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. Yes, we are. Although we're also doing other stuff in the morning. Specifically octopus and pufferfish. That way we're not magic bait fishing as long, and we can spread it out a little bit more. Also, like, we actually do have to focus a bit on the octopus. Where surprisingly, we need a lot of octopus, let's just say. We don't have that much time left. We have 3 years, which is like 300 days. But I calculated it's going to take 150 days of fishing for octopus daily. Wow, okay, that was absurd. So half of our remaining days have to be spent fishing octopus. So we should get started on that, basically. It's a little less than half, I think. We could recalculate it, now that we've done it a bit. Especially if I can't catch them, it's going to be even worse. Non-fish? Yeah, we'll be getting anvils done, Nelly, almost certainly. We've gotten a few other non-fish stacks done as well. I can't remember them off the top of my head, but that's what the audit's for. Mannequins we got done. I have a much better source of money now. Red slime eggs I don't think we're getting done, but we'll be very close. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Ocean. It won't take 3 years, but that'll definitely reduce the amount I get. We'll be able to get it done as long as we're doing it, but yeah, as you're pointing out, that was with an average of 8 octopus a day, which we're not getting today, for instance. The ambient sounds were set at noon, and like I can't unhear it now that I see it all the time. This is a lionfish. Oh, it's a tuna. Oh my gosh, is that Piano? Hi, Piano. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Twitch says it's our anniversary. I guess it's already been 27 years. 27 years together with Piano. Hi, Piano. Welcome back to the stack for the 27th month. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. If you all are not somehow following Piano, Piano is a wonderful streamer here on Twitch. At least, hopefully. Whoop. Facing the wrong way. You should make sure to all give Piano a follow if you're not already doing so. I do have to smelt the iron, but yeah, big furnaces do help. I also have a full stack of big furnaces, so if I really need to, I can just set them all down and just do them all. I can infinite loop them in the quarry if I really want to. We'll be able to get enough. No, I haven't even bought it yet. Get out of here. We don't need that. I still need, what is it, 60 million or so to buy all the coal and iron. And we're only at 26, but we'll have more than enough money. Based on the rough math I did with all of our golden chickens. In fact, if we sold everything right now, we might have enough, but we're focused on other things right now. Yeah, we only need about 30 million more. Only 30 million. I mean, that sounds like a lot, but with the golden chickens we have, we're making like 20 million a season. Or something similar to that. Which is going to give us enough money to get by, like, very soon. Speaking of which, we have not filled up our silo in a while, probably. Gotta remember to do that. My animals might be starving right now. Chat, remind me to fill up my silo with hay. Weekly is not enough, unfortunately, Ocean. I need another silo to do it weekly. I have to do it at least twice a week right now. Another thing I want from 1.7, big silo. Probably not really necessary, though. It would have to have some other benefit to be interesting, I feel like. Maybe it works with hoppers. Then you'd only need one. Explode a fish pond. I think I could probably fit one without blowing up a fish pond. But it might block the fish ponds. What am I doing? It's so nice out. I could open my window and look at the world. Oh, okay. There we go. Let there be light. It's 60 degrees outside. I don't think it's going to storm here. Not to my knowledge, at least. The world outside is beautiful. So let's fish. That makes it a lot harder to see the screen with the light coming in. It's all good. I can still see. It's fine. I'm fine. We're fine. Let's get some water. Don't forget to hydrate, everybody. I didn't realize how much I needed that water until I drank it. I've been talking. Turns out if you take a break from streaming for like a week, really feel it. On your voice box. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the stream is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let me fish, let me fish, let me fish. The fish show no signs of stopping, and my bobber is doing the bobbin. Red Rocks for Symphony of Seasons in October. Are you implying I should be there? That does sound really fun. Seems like a bit of a trip for me, and I'm probably going to have a teaching job at that point, so unfortunately I don't think I'll be able to. Hopefully I'll have a teaching job at that point. Can you do a stateside cover about fishing? What is stateside? Is that the name of that song? I think that song is Baby It's Cold Outside, right? What is... Stateside. Your message says, can you do a stateside cover? I don't know what stateside means. Oh, it's a song. I don't think I know that song, do I? Stateside. Pink Panthers. Panthers? In Zara Larson. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that song before. Is it about fishing? It's Rue. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hi, Astra. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. In many ways, you're a Victorian child. I feel as though that's not true. I feel like a Victorian child would probably be into Zara Larson. Astro, thank you so much for the resubscription. Welcome back to the stack for the 11th month. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. A Ryan cameo stream would be very fun, yes. I would love to go to Colorado. I was just thinking that I've never actually been to Colorado, and I've always wanted to. I'm already taking a really big trip at the end of this month, though. And most of my summer plans are kind of already set. But I will keep it in mind. I really don't have money for another trip right now. Yeah, I would love to go skiing in Colorado. I'd love to go skiing. It's been a very long time since I've been skiing. I used to love it. Hi, Bommy. Welcome in. Oh, we are out of the zone, by the way. Time is up. Time is running out. Alright. Let's head back. Alright, I am going to drop by and drop some of this stuff off. Just because my inventory is a lot. And then I will head down here and continue fishing. I believe in you. True, true. We could chat about it. I'm definitely down. I love mountains. I'll go anywhere with mountains. I'll go anywhere with mountains, precisely. Yikes. Enjoy spending time with your mom, Onion. See you later. Don't have too much fun now. Come to Arizona, we have plenty. Are there mountains in Arizona? Probably in like the north, right? It's like the bottom of the Rockies. I've been to the Grand Canyon. That's like the opposite of a mountain. The anti-mountain. The terminus of the Rockies. Do the Rockies just kind of end at the bottom there? Doesn't seem like it makes sense to me. But they must, right? It is way too hot in the Phoenix area to be hiking. That sounds like I'd die. Hi, Tootie. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Oh, my mod just left, so I'm going to show you out. Y'all don't know the lovely, lovely Wonk Tootie. They're an amazing streamer here on Twitch. Make sure you go give them a follow if you're not already doing so. It's good to see you, Tootie. How have you been? I'm doing really well. We have a good 2 to 3 month window of acceptable weather. I like how we have that in the opposite direction. In the north. In the north. Oh, there's geese barking outside. What was the King of the Hill quote? This city is a something to man's folly, I think. Like a monument to man's stubbornness. I think that was it. Talking about Phoenix. Could not tell you why that's happening. At least your sweat evaporates in Phoenix. That does cool you down. Oh, I can get that one. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I got the Stardew Valley cookbook today. I looked through it earlier. Ah, there it is. Ta-da! What did I open to? Crab cakes? Uh-oh. I don't think I can show this on stream. That is the plan, Ari. I do owe a cooking stream because of the Stand with Minnesota stream last week or 2 weeks ago. It is a very pretty book. I really like the art so far. We'll see how the recipes go. It also has like little quotes from villagers about like how much they enjoy the dish, which I really like that. It's a cute little touch. I heard a child yelling. Blobfish. Uh-oh. Tackle wore out. We might do our cooking stream on Saturday. I'm noticing that my partnerversary is coinciding with Pi Day. And that seems rather appropriate. Love my job because it's second shift and there's no real supervisor, so I can have earbuds in. Oh, that's lovely. A job you can listen to like an audiobook at would be ideal. Like, I would love that. Just keep fishing. Just keep fishing. What we do, we fish. Precisely. We're doing good work here. We're getting lots done. I'm so looking forward to the point where I can be like, I don't need to fish anymore. Like, not really, at least. Being able to put the old rod on the shelf seems like a nice time. We won't be done, really, though. We still need to fish up squid and midnight squid and the legendary fish. But we'll be done with almost everything. And with those fish, at least, we don't have to do it every day. Hey Violet, welcome in. After fish, we're gonna be mostly just sleeping. So I'm gonna call it the long sleep. And we've just got our, like, regular chores a few times a week. We'll go out and do something. Otherwise, we're just gonna keep on sleeping. Because we have to get to year 1500 eventually. So, spacing out all the things I do a little bit is gonna make that more reasonable, so I'm not just sleeping every day by the end. Oh, that's really cool, Ari. But, I mean, the real answer is we're going to be working on, like, a lot of things. But they're not things that I can do every day. Some of them are. But some of the things that we have to do, we have to go to festivals, which means we have time before every festival. So ideally, we're just going to do things before the festivals. So the remaining items I need to get, we're going to farm for them while I'm waiting for the festivals to start. Because I have to go to so many festivals. It's just going to be easier. Okay. Let's see if we can. Oh, wow, we really don't have a lot of room. How did this happen? Hold on. I don't have any other goldfish, do I? I guess I wasn't far enough. I thought you were stronger. Oh, yeah, we'll still have a reason to fish. Don't worry. Like, that's not going away. As much as I'd like it to. Because we still have to get the legendary fish. Or the extended family ones, at least. And we still need to get Squid Roe and Midnight Squid Roe. And Ice Pips. We're not going to be done with fishing. But it'll be much more spread out. So we're not doing it every day like this. So maybe, like, once a stream, we're going to do fishing. Hopefully. Or once or twice a stream, rather than all day, every day. Eventually, that's going to whittle down, too, though. Although it'll be a while before it whittles down, unfortunately. As much as I'd like it to whittle down more quickly, it's going to be a while. Yep, I'll still be doing the weekly special orders. So that's one thing I have to do on Mondays, along with the Q Quest on Mondays as well. We'll be doing both of those things every week. Monday is the big day. So every single Monday we're going to be doing something, but like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like we might not even leave the house. Depends on what we need to do. And Friday and Sunday we have traveling cart days and raccoons and beach checks. Oops. Ooh, it's very full. Luckily, we've picked up another spot. Diamond Iridium Band, huh? I guess I really don't need them. It was weird to delete them, but technically, I guess I don't need to do the special order board weekly tasks. But it's easier, I think, to just get them out of the way. Because the sooner we get them done, the sooner we don't have to buy the tickets from the fair anymore. Which saves me a bit of money. Which money I don't care about, but it saves me a bit of time for each fall festival we go to. I guess we could just stop doing the special orders in general, but they are on the way to getting the shorts. And the two I'm doing almost require no time. Arguably, I should stop doing Gus's and just do Robin's when it's stone. Because Robin's when it's stone actually takes less time than buying extra star tokens, I think. But the Gus one takes a little bit longer. Yeah, but the prize tickets I can buy once a year to from a festival that I already have to go to buy the Rare Crow. So I'm getting it at the same rate I'm getting the Rare Crow, which I also have to stack to 999. Originally, I think I was doing extra prize tickets because we were going to use them to get the Star Drop Tea. But that turned out to not be as viable now that we have the raccoons. The raccoons get us the tea a little bit better. Fishing should reward lots of tea. We've gotten a bit, but I wouldn't say it was a lot. I would say we've probably gotten close to 100 from fishing. And we're way more than halfway done with fishing at this point, so I don't expect we'll get that much more. But it was a good boost. It definitely won't give us enough to finish, though. We'll probably get like 50 more tea or so from fishing. Which will put us close to 500, but not even halfway done. And that's including from other sources. Actually, how much tea do we have right now? 235. Never mind. Yeah, that probably won't even put us that close. Once we start sleeping a lot, though, we'll get it a lot quicker. I think we get about 3 a year on average from the raccoons. Because it's a 1 in 5 chance, and there's 16 weeks in a year. Alright, let's count up our fishies here. 4 fishy, plus 4 fishy, plus 18 fishy, plus 9 fishy, plus 1 fishy, plus 12 fishy, plus 5 fishy, Let's 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. 64 fishy. Right, 99 minus 64. I feel like I could probably do that one in my head. 35. I don't trust my head, though. Let's put everything away here. Oh, okay. Look at that. How close is, like, herring and stuff? We're really not adding that much, are we? All right. Let's put all this away. Johnny, welcome in. So lovely to see ya. I hope you're having a lovely day so far today. Did I did get your address. Okay. I might have already had it. Okay, we're gonna need one of you, two of you, and put you away, and everything else here should be good, I think. There we go. All right, good to go. And we're gonna take a little break here because I am 2 hours into stream. So I just need to get a big stretch and walk around. I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes or so. I'll be right back. BRB, everybody. I'm sorry to hear that, Johnny. Here, I'll listen to you when I get back, okay? Be back soon.
Oh, it's a person.
All right, we are back. I got a little snacky. Walked outside for a bit. It was really nice. Hope you didn't miss me too much. I did take a look at your message, Johnny. I'm very sorry that you're dealing with that. I hope everything works out okay. Let's pop all this on and get to work. Snacky! Look at all those bobbers. Okay, nothing there, so we got the hundreds here. We actually do need to put up some hardwood trees. Because I actually don't think we have enough of these quality bobbers. Okay, we caught this in time, luckily. Even with no reminders. This is a little worrying, though. With the animal book, though, I can go buy it at any time. So I guess it's not that worrying. Oh my goodness, who is that? We've got Diana! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the resubscription. Welcome back to the stack for the 14th month. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. I'm doing very well, Diana. I hope you're doing well, too. Alright. This should be good. We do need our... that. Yeah, that's really annoying to deal with, Johnny. I'm sorry that that's happening. It feels like this always happens to teachers. Like, they make it so hard for no reason. Like, no wonder no one wants to be a teacher. How are you doing with it? Who's your favorite character now, Diana? After 28 hours and 5 days. Hi, Connor. Welcome in. It's lovely to see you. I've been playing a lot, too. I haven't played that much yet. I haven't had a lot of time, to be fair. This is not an octopus, if I were to guess. Unless it's a very nice one. No, okay. I'm surprisingly liking the Regent. I've only played like 2 runs with Regent, but both times I ended up with very fun decks. Ironclad got even more fun somehow, which I didn't think was possible. Thrash is such a fun card. I absolutely love what Thrash does. Started climbing with the Regent, yeah. I think I'm on Ascension 2 with a few characters, but not really anything past that. I've only played, I think, 2 runs with each character. But we're getting there. I don't think I've won with Defect yet, which surprised me. No, I did. I did win with Defect once. I haven't won with a Necrobinder yet. I can't figure out how to block on the Necrobinder. I'm not getting the summon cards or something. Because I know you can block with, like, summon. But Necrobinder seems to have, like, 0 block cards. At least I'm not getting offered them. Three separate 2-hour tests? Who has time for this? I feel like there's no other profession that, like, does not trust you to know your stuff. Like, imagine if you were an engineer and you had to take 3 tests a year that proved you knew about engineering. Like, fam, Oh, multiplayer in Slay the Spire 2 was so fun. I only played once so far, but I just had so much fun. That was my insane Thrash run. I was Ironclad. I did 1,400 damage to the final boss. with Thrash. It was incredible. It's funny because it didn't even kill it. Because I was playing 4-player multiplayer, so the health skills, it's such an intense amount. That's fair, Ari. But that's what I mean, is like the profession trusts you to be a professional. And I feel like that just doesn't happen with teaching. Like everyone's checking you every 4 seconds and micromanaging your life. And I guess the micromanaging does happen in other jobs, but I don't know. We're treated like we're kids as teachers a lot. And it's very odd that that doesn't happen everywhere. Like it feels like it's just teachers. Yeah, it definitely is a political issue, unfortunately. A 2-hour test, though? I could understand maybe like a 30-minute test, like twice a year or something. I don't know. Like just something. But I don't know. Like it's weird because I feel like I know physics better than like a lot of physicists because I use it every day. At least like the high school level stuff, right? Because if you're teaching it, like you have to know it really well. Like there's no way around it. Like can't you just see from observing a lesson? Like if I didn't know how to do this, I would definitely not be able to teach it. It's so strange. Anyways, I'm excited to start teaching physics again. I've missed it. Job should be opening up very soon, I hope. And honestly, I'm just gonna immediately apply to every single physics job I see. I've missed teaching a surprisingly large amount. Yep. I know, Johnny. My gosh. It's funny because I knew that going into profession. Like, I knew that it was going to be like this, and then it still was worse than I expected. I kind of thought a reckoning was coming. I kind of figured like, oh, you know, teachers have been down and out for so long. Maybe like something will change, but I don't know why I thought that. Maybe they'll actually start paying teachers a decent amount. Nope. Yeah, Ari. Really? 48? That surprises me. Michigan's in the bottom half, but we're like right around the middle, I think. Could definitely do better, though. Like, if you told me to guess 48th, I would not have said Arizona. I would have guessed you were around the middle, too. Oh, we gotta switch to pufferfish after this one. Yeah, my thoughts too, Johnny. I feel like I went into teaching because I was like, oh, I'm actually really good at this stuff and I can, you know, make people better, make science communication better as a whole. And I feel like I did accomplish that while I was teaching to some extent, but it does feel like I'm fighting a losing battle. I definitely made students more interested in science, though, which I guess was my goal. And tutoring has been fun, but it's just not the same. Yeah, that's part of it as well, too, Johnny. I didn't mention that, but yeah. It is really wonderful to just, like, see students trying. It's rarer and rarer, unfortunately, but watching students learn is a wonderful thing. Like, watching them struggle with something hard and then get better at it, yeah. It's good. Yeah, the aha moment. I was gonna say something similar to that. I didn't finish reading your message. The click moment. Like, it all sets in. Yeah, exactly, Ocean. Because it's like euphoria for the student, right? It's like, whoa, this makes sense. And then for you, it's like, oh my gosh, I made it make sense. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I feel like part of what public education is supposed to do is expose you to things that, like, you're not normally going to run into in life to see if it's something you're interested in, right? Another part of it is training you for things that you're going to need in your everyday life, like learning how to read and write and doing that properly, more importantly. But, like, if physics wasn't part of the high school curriculum, 99.9% of people that are exposed to it would not be exposed to the physics, at least like the process of it. Probably like certain things like from YouTube videos and whatnot, and TikToks. Gosh, I have to say that now. But those don't really go through the process of understanding it. Another ancient seed. English must be so interesting to teach. I feel like it's not as rigid, you know. I guess like vocabulary is fairly rigid, but like lit, so like teaching reading, like you're saying, like every student's gonna have a different aha moment, right? Whereas like when I'm teaching how to go between like speed and acceleration or velocity and acceleration, really, like almost every student has the same kind of aha moment. They're a little bit different from student to student, but hey, Edge Goblin, will come in. Yeah, I think that's why learning a second language is important, because it makes you think about the structure of your first language a lot more too. Like I didn't know what definite and indefinite articles were until I took a second language, which is kind of funny. Because you don't really you learn about them in elementary school, but you don't really think about it very hard when you're in elementary school. Like I knew how English worked, but I didn't like know why it worked, you know, until I took German. Ah, I see, Johnny. Yep. Like having different endings on words mean different things. Like never really, I didn't know that, how that worked in English. I just said things because I was supposed to say them in a certain way. Yeah. It's pretty bad all around right now, Ari. Part of it is just like reading isn't a thing that kids do very much anymore as a hobby. It's been replaced by iPad time. I'm glad they are, because I thought they moved away from phonics, Johnny, and it turned out not to work very well. So I'm glad they're going back to that. Oh, they get them a lot earlier than that, Hedge Goblin. I can assure you of that. At the very least, they get access to them earlier than that. They might not, like, have a phone, but they have their mom or their dad's phone, or mom or dad's iPad. It's not uncommon for even very young kids to spend, like, more than 2 hours a day on, like, an iPad. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Bees! Bees Sugar, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to the community. Oh my goodness, Red Potato, Jax, K. Spiral, Blondie, Electricity. Welcome all of you to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Bees, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. That's so nice of you. It's good to see you. How have you been? Sorry, I've been gone for a minute. Hope you've been good. I was one of the first people in the grave with a cell phone back in middle school. I got a cell phone because my younger sister demanded a cell phone. So I got a cell phone because my sister got one. And she was, yeah, younger than me. Oh my goodness, there's more stuff happening. Mal, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Mal. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to see each and every one of you. Tilly Tally, Mal Blue Eyes, Atigo, Susie, or Sus? How do you say that? Sus? Sus? I hope I'm saying that right. Probably just Sus, right? Su? You'd say like the U because it ends in an E, so Sus. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're doing super well today. If y'all don't know me, my name is The Algorithm. I do a challenge where I'm collecting 999 of every stackable item in Stardew Valley. Been working on this for a while. I know Mal still doesn't have perfection because, you know, it's Mal Blue Eyes. I got perfection today! Congratulations! Did you watch the cutscene? Did you like it? I was kidding, obviously. Suze! Suze by name, sus by nature. Here, let me write Suze after you. Suze. So I don't mess that up later. Suze. Perfect, perfect. Oh, we got Beach Brady. Thank you for the 100 bits, Johnny. Thank you all so much. We are currently doing a whole lot of fishing. Oh, I forgot to say, if you all don't know Mal Blue Eyes, Mal is an amazing streamer here on Twitch. Make sure you give her a follow if you're not already doing so. Mal's a really good friend of mine. Occasionally gets perfection in Stardew. So follow if you want more perfection in Stardew. Because I'm sure Mal is going to get perfection dozens more times. We're currently catching pufferfish, but only for another minute or so here, because the time is going to run out here. Whoops, I clicked. Oh, the Dino Bits covered the Brady pick. That's unfortunate. There are Brady picks on Discord if you need to see more. All right. So 4 o'clock is when pufferfish end, so we're going to switch somewhere else here. Specifically, we're going to switch to magic bait fishing. Whoops. On the beach. I am going to take a quick stop to drop off all the stuff in my inventory, because it is filling up. And then we'll make our way to the beach. Because with magic bait fishing, we can get a lot of different fish down here. Oh, the wedding was amazing. Yeah, my sister got married over the weekend. It was incredible. Like, Wow, they did such a good job of setting things up. I helped, but I didn't help that much. It's part of the reason I wasn't streaming like at all last week. I had family over. I had to clip the perfection shade. Okay, Mal, I'll be honest. I pulled a streamer move there. I had already saw that you had gotten perfection. So I did a joke. You didn't even choose the dino. Wow. It just automatically does the combos now, huh? Interesting. I pulled a pro streamer move there. Anyways, Mal, I'm glad you got perfection. How did you like the cutscene? Have you even seen it before, or have you intentionally been avoiding it until you got it? Bait and switch. Ironic because I'm fishing. Is it ironic? I mean, fish have iron in them, so sure. It was good. I'm glad you've been avoiding it. It's so nice to see, like, the first time you get perfection. Interesting, bees. Alright, well, I probably won't be playing Hytale for a little bit. I just wanted to make sure I got my name. And I did get the name sorted out and everything, so thank you for saving that for me. The parrot equip kept ruining the moment. Oh, it's a shame about the music. It's so easy to forget about the music. I remember I forgot the music, so I quickly popped open Spotify and played it. Thank you all so much for the hype train. That was very nice of you. Enjoy your emotes if you got them. Have I gotten any? Okay, we did get a blobfish. I like that there's like hard things to do though. That's a good sign for the game. Minecraft is lacking like that grinding for end game rewards sort of thing. Like all the grinding you have to do in Minecraft is by choice, I guess you would say. Rather than by like game design. Anyways, Mal and friends, if you do need to raid and run, I totally get it, especially getting perfection, Mal. You must be tired. But if you do want to stick around, we're still going here for a little bit. Oh, Mal, did you have like a blip? I was wondering if this was like a site-wide thing. My stream went down for like a minute. About an hour and a half ago. And it was not on my end at all. My internet was fine. My OBS didn't drop any frames. So I was wondering if it was like a Twitch thing. Anyways, though, if you do need to raid and run, feel free to do so. That was my point. As I'm looking at the time of the stream, I was like, I've been streaming longer than that. My OBS time is 2 hours and 30 minutes, and my stream time is 1 hour and 30 minutes. Because it dropped my stream for a minute. Ooh, yes, please. Have you played yet, Mal? I know you were talking about how your partner was playing. No blip for you. Okay. I wonder what happened. That's so weird. I have. I've been playing a bunch. As much as I can have. I've done like 2 runs a day on average since it came out. I haven't had that much time. Yeah, congratulations on perfection, Mal. The valley sleeps and now shall you. Bask in that afterglow. Whoop, I missed. Please do not harm the PTSD friend bees. I see ocean. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because it definitely was not on my end. But the stream did actually go fully down. Which is annoying, because it wouldn't had if I actually disconnected for that much time because of the disconnect protection. See you soon, Mal. I have Afterglow by Taylor Swift stuck in my head. Whose fault is this? Didn't have... Oh, yeah, let's continue this conversation. Didn't have a phone until middle school. Yeah, I got one right at the end of middle school. My sister was just getting into middle school, so we got them at the same time. I had a Razor. Remember the Razor? Oh, boy. It was probably Grace's fault. I sent Grace her birthday present today. Her birthday's at the end of the week. It is not cheap to send a big box through the mail. I will say that. It was crazy how fast phones evolved. It was like I had a flip phone for 2 years, and then suddenly I had an iPhone. Like, we went from flip phones to touchscreens, and I think it was like 3 years. You're a victim of your own experiences. You might be right, Iron Ducks. You might be right. You may be crazy, but it might just be a lunatic I'm looking for. That's a better song to get stuck in my head. It's a Toby. Hi, Toby. Honeybee. Welcome for coming in with a raid. Ooh, you're making a mod doc for Mal? Oh, is Mal gonna play modded? That's dangerous, Mal. Excited, though. That's really funny, Honeybee. What mod is it? Carry chests. Yeah, that seems like it would break in 1.6. My guess is that the owner tagged it as compatible, but maybe like maybe a future 1.6 update broke it. So like maybe it was compatible with 1.6, and then like 1.6.5 or something broke it. That seems likely to me. Carry chests would be nice, actually. Eli! How's my favorite lightsaber dude doing? We're fishing. Efficiently. Oh man, we are running a little low on the old room here. This is an octopus. We still want to catch it if we can. Cool. Stay there. Stay there. Stay. Good octopus. Ah, heading to a convention. Awesome, awesome. Glad to hear it. That does sound like a lot of fun. What's on your 1.7 bingo card? Clint marriage. Bingo. More hard events for sure. That feels unlikely to me, bees. I'm gonna say new area is gonna be on my 1.7 bingo card too. You get to meet Hayden Christensen? Oh, that's... Oh, you told me about this, I think. That's so exciting. Gosh, I'd be a nervous wreck. Good luck to you. I can't imagine meeting a real celebrity in real life. I don't think I ever have. I think bingo, you want things that are like on the edge of possibility. Your choice feels like it's on the edge of impossibility. Horse color selection? Oh, that seems possible to me. That seems likely even. New dog and cat color. Hats on turtles. We should actually make a few bingo boards. That'd be fun. Edge of possibility and the edge of impossibility are different edges. Yes, I would say so. Mel! 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 Let's go bingo! Mel, thank you so much for the 24 months. Welcome back to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. It's so lovely to see you, Mel. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. Hopefully you still have nice weather there, although no guarantees. If you all don't know the wonderful Mel, Mel is an amazing streamer here on Twitch. Make sure you... What the heck is this? Make sure you go give her a follow if you're not already doing so. I guess I'm deleting the rest of this. Mel's a wonderful streamer and a great friend of mine. Back to cold again. I have my window open right now. I'm gonna absorb the hot air for as long as I can. Thanks for the blessed RNG. Another octopus. Guess it saves me octopuses later if I can catch it, which I can't. .5 is unmentioned. They probably updated it for 1.6, but not for 1.5. Would be my guess. Which is an odd thing to miss, given that 1.5 is more than half of this game's entire lifespan. I don't think the line between impossibility and possibility is a straight line. I think it's a gay line. In which case, it's a spectrum. That chest was pretty wild, actually. It's gay! Lines, by definition, are straight. Tell that to my good friend, the geodesic. The bisexual line. It goes both ways. Uh-oh. Guess we're deleting some things here. We have a phrase that's like a curved line. Like that's still a line. The shortest distance between 2 points is the definition of a line, but the shortest distance between 2 points can be a curve in some circumstances. It doesn't sound like it should be the case, but that can be true. Bisexual mention. We're talking about you, Mel. Behind your back. In front of your face. Behind your back. Fish alert! Have you started reading your new books yet, Mel? I have a feeling you probably have. Depends on your coordinate system. You have to specify your coordinate system. Yeah, thank you guys. Freaking math nerds in chat. The same time. Drop in the polar coordinates. General relativity has many instances where the shortest distance between 2 points is in fact a curved line. Generally, anything with a large gravity well will have a shortest distance that is not a straight line. Ah, true, Mel, true. Speaking of ACOTAR, I'm almost done with the third book. I got through spoiler and spoiler. Uh-oh. I have... okay. That's fine. Fish are more important. Man, don't get space-time involved. Where do you think you live, Ari? You live in space-time. You can't not be involved with it. Hey, Red Potatoes, welcome in. Congrats on your sub. You're right, I didn't tell you, because I thought I was going to finish it the next day, but then I got busy with wedding stuff. Where am I right now? I'm trying to think what happened last. How can I say it in a non-spoiler way? They went to the place and did the thing. The thing happened, and then another thing happened. There was a boat. There was a lot of fighting. There was a gathering of people. That actually did happen. That was actually the last thing that happened, I think. Your favorite character showed up at the gathering of people. My sister got married. I did not get married. Grace said I had to wait. I expected your favorite character to show up at that gathering of people. I'm being sarcastic when I'm saying favorite character, Mel. So you should know who I mean. That's my sarcasm voice. When I don't change how the word sounds at all. Alright, let's count our fishies. 3 plus... Oh, we got 12 octopi today. It's 2 plus 16 plus 1 plus 5 plus 1 plus 4 plus 2 plus 7. I quite liked the gathering of people. That was a good scene. It went better than I expected. 63 fishies today. 135 minus 63. 072. I can literally not say which character I'm talking about without spoilers for Akatar. So, it's very easy to spoil that book series, I will say. I'm kind of impressed I didn't end up spoiled on it. I'm not, don't worry. Yeah, no one in chat spoil it, please. You're wearing your Rocky shirt. Wow, what am I? Rocket shirt? Dun, 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 dun. The name of the person? Yes. For reasons I can't explain, the way I am describing this person and their name would be a spoiler. Let's just say there's a major shift in the books that happens relatively early on that kind of recontextualizes everyone's relationships. That's not spoilery. There we go. I said it in a way that wasn't spoilery, I think. Cassian is a good choice. That's not a spoiler name. Names don't always spoil stuff. Oh, I'm seeing warriors change names based on achievement and growth. Okay, yeah, that would spoil stuff then. I mean, you don't have to give the whole name. It's like Daenerys giving all of her side names would spoil things. All right, I think we're good to go, actually. I think we need one more of these for tomorrow. Yeah, that should be good. Let's go to bed. Hi, Leah. Let's go sleepy. Cassian is a baby. Interesting. Describing how plot progression works. We'll just say there's a big twist. And, I mean, that's kind of a spoiler too, isn't it? The fact that there's a twist at all. I guess most books have twists. I don't even know if I would describe it as a twist. It's more of just like a change in perception. It's romantasy. I've never read romantasy before, okay? I didn't know there was big twists. I've just read fantasy, where there's normal twists. There's actually a lot of big twists in most fantasy. Sharkana, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, there are also big twists in fantasy. Generally, not like that, though. It was funny. I can't talk about the twist without spoiling it, actually, but my context of it was very funny to me, I'll say. I won't say I saw it coming, But the reason I didn't see it coming is because I thought it was a genre thing. I guess that's all I can really say without spoiling things. I was like, oh, maybe this is just like a romantasy thing. And I was like, no, nope, I was right. Himbo. I got your himbo stolen. Sorry about that. All right, I think we're good to go. Let's grab this. All right, good luck, Eli. Practice hard. You got to show Hayden your skills. I have a fish license. I don't think it licenses me to do that, though. 0% himbo. I'm so sorry, Sharkana. Nightbot was trying to protect you, I guess. All right, enjoy your reading, Mel. Thanks for coming by. Ooh, nice stack. I have enough himbo for the both of us. 74? I wouldn't want to share that himbo. That is an octopus. It's a very easy octopus because I have Blessing in the Water. Makes my octopi easy for 3 of them. Oh, maybe we should have used challenge bait for these 3. Oh well. No problem, Leah. Enjoy your lurk. All right, no more Blessing of the Water. We actually have to catch these fish now. Should set up a remote desktop so I can work on scripting my Era's 999 challenge video while at work. Nice. Don't you like, if you're scripting, don't you write on like Google Docs so you can do that at work too? I feel like I use Google Docs specifically so wherever I am I can add to stuff. They are done. I'm mostly just ignoring it now, Ocean. I technically will probably need some more sap, but I don't need to work on that right now. Bees, what is your science question? I answered a whole lot of space questions this weekend because my young cousins were over. So I am ready. So I will answer it like you're 5. Ah, okay. I see, I see. You have to be able to look at the footage. Yeah, sap for the bobbers. They were just on my desk. This is Sneakers and this is Sneaky. They were summoned by Shark Anna 3 minutes ago. Why are humans so smart and yet so Florida? Well, you see, evolution is lazy. It only needs to make us smart enough that we survive. It turns out not very smart is needed to survive. So basically that. We basically just have to be smart enough to survive the threats on our planet from killing us. And turns out we're the threat on our planet killing us, and we don't know how to survive that. Smart enough to survive or crab? I mean, it's always going to be crab eventually. Turns out a hard outer shell is a good way to survive. Who knew? Turtles and crabs got it right. Did you respond again, Ocean? I'm confused. I got your address, I think. So I think I'm good. I'm not going to look at the addresses right now, just in case I slip up and dox everybody. I'm not going to do it while live on stream. But I'm pretty sure I did get yours already. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying now. Gotcha. So you didn't just do it now, you meant earlier. I just didn't respond. Sorry, I should have told you I saw it. Yep, we got it. I usually get to my Discord DMs pretty quickly, because it notifies my phone and my computer. Although right now I have 16 messages. I'll sort out later. Yeah, I'm still missing 3 addresses to send things to. 2 of them I had to send emails, so I haven't actually checked those in a minute. No, $30 donation was the pin. I'm pretty sure. It's actually quite annoying to send the pins, which is why I made it a little higher than I might have otherwise. I guess that's what the limit was for, but... $10 was just for the sneakers kiss and sticker. Can I share an evil master plan as long as it's family friendly? That was annoying. We caught it though. Do 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 do. Good start. Good start to a story, Honeybee. Let's hear the rest of it. Is it that hard to find, like, cardboard cutouts? Maybe it is. I've never actually tried to find one before. I would assume there's just, like, a company that would do that. I guess it's hard to find, like, a high enough quality picture to make a cardboard cutout, probably. The timing was fine, Johnny. We had a raid and gifted subs, so wasn't able to respond really anyways. What bothers me reading is that most parents don't find it important. Yeah. Part of it is also that just, like, things kids are into have changed, like, significantly. Like, it's kind of hard to read to a kid who's not interested in it at all, right? I guess, though, that's part of your job as a parent to make them interested in it. I don't know. We need more, like, PSA parenting advices online, I think, but no one would ever agree to what they would be. Actor of this character is coming to a con relatively close to my area later this year. Go to the con with the standee and have the actor sign himself. Make sure you can bring a standee to the con. Sometimes they don't allow you to bring stuff that big, although reasonably I think that would be fine. That sounds really fun. I can't say I've ever seen that been done before, so I am excited for your master plan. It really does seem like there's a very direct correlation between that, Johnny, from what I've seen too. Or heard about, I guess, because my students are all high school students, so their parents probably shouldn't be reading to them anyways at that point. That's one other thing I've noticed too, Johnny, is like students don't really care about things like prizes anymore. It feels like they burn out on those things like so easy. They're just like not interested in doing anything other than be lazy and watching TikTok. You really have to work so hard to get them interested in something. I feel like that didn't used to be the case so much. But wore out. Dang. Power creep worse than Pokemon. Does Pokemon have that much power creep? I feel like, as far as most things go, I feel like Pokemon does not have like a high level of power creep. I feel like power creep is much worse than other things. Yo, what is going on? Oh, I didn't switch my bait. Okay, whoops. That would explain it. Like, how did I get 2 octopus? Yeah, exactly. Your reward for actually learning something is to fry your brain more. I can assure you the majority of my students that are having trouble learning are not thinking about that, Leah. I wish they were thinking about it that deep, because then they'd be able to be reasoned with. Cardboard man. 6'1" cardboard man. That's a big cardboard man. Is Sam Reich from Dropout, Harry? Is that who I'm thinking of? No. Learning the material is not the important thing. In high school, it's about learning how to learn. Because as soon as you're out, you're on your own. And if you know how to better yourself as a person leaving high school, then you're good. The material is a nice side benefit. But frankly, I could care less if you remember how to solve for momentum after you leave my class. It's more important that you know how to solve problems. I'd like you to be able to solve for momentum, though. Ads. Sorry, I forgot to say anything. There's ads coming. I don't think it's possible to make a physics problem more enticing than watching TikTok, which is kind of the whole problem. TikTok is literally designed to be crack. Like, it is designed to keep kids' attention for as long as possible. I don't have an algorithm to help me out that watches what kids do 24/7 and figures out precisely exactly the things they click on. It's not possible to fight that. Not always an option, Evertalk. It got added in 1.4, I think. Fibs. You don't get it until you do Pam's bulletin board quest. Nice, first concert. That's exciting. What's it gonna be? It's not whether or not the author intended for the curtains to be blue, Leah. It's about thinking deeply about something and trying to find meaning in it. Even if the author did not intend for the curtains to have meaning, we can still find meaning in what the author didn't intend. That quote is so silly to me, because it's like, it doesn't matter what the author intended a lot of the time. It does, a lot of the time, also matter what the author intended, but it doesn't always matter. I'm pretty sure Shakespeare didn't intend to have his work scrutinized by millions of children every year. But that's what happens. So we end up with interesting takes, but the whole point is learning how to interpret art. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Leah, that was Ari. Apologies. Oh, yeah, precisely, Ari. Sorry, I didn't read your whole comment. I should have done that before I went on a rant. I agree with you, Ari. That was me agreeing with you in rant form. Oh, Nate wants to battle is having a concert? Oh, that's so cool. I don't think Amelie has ever done a concert. I would have loved to go see her. She's almost certainly not going to do one now. I think she did small ones very early on. Oh my gosh, that is a long paragraph. Hold on, bees. Are you talking? This is not Pokemon, is it? Is this a different thing? He controls the concept of no is extremely funny. Year 98. Hi, Bex. Welcome in. I've never seen that before. I don't think many people have. We're doing a very long challenge where we're collecting 999 of every stackable item in Stardew Valley. Vincent died of old age. Vincent is still a child. Ooh. Yeah, well, unfortunately we have to do a lot of fishing. But we're making good progress. We've gotten like 500 fish so far today. Alright, bees, I don't know what you're talking about, but maybe we should avoid talking about people dying. Same with Yulia. I'm not sure why we're killing Vincent, but let's try to avoid killing children or talking about it. Maybe. That sounds like a good way to get demonetized. I don't think it necessarily means it's fine, actually, bees. You're good, you're good. Turning them into doves is fine. They're not dying, they're being liberated. Yeah, I'm really not comfortable talking about the difference between fictional and non-fictional children, actually. So let's move on to different topics, please. That is a discussion we do not want to get into, even slightly. How old do you think George and Evelyn are in the save file? I mean, we can do some math. I don't think we need to, though. Old. We're gonna go with old. Mossy seeds? They're actually not too bad. I could force them, but I'm gonna get them slowly as I'm gathering moss specs, so I don't really need to focus on them. So I could plant a whole bunch of mossy trees on my farm, and then they drop the seeds on the ground and I could pick them up. But because I'm collecting a bunch of moss, the trees will eventually drop enough mossy seeds anyways. So there's not really a reason to do it, because I have to collect so much moss anyways. Oh yeah, I figured you were agreeing, Honeybee. I just want to move away from that discussion. All right, let's put all this away real quick and then go fishing on the dock. I'm pretty sure if anything's keeping everyone alive here, it's magic. So it's the wizard's doing. A wizard did it. Back to mods. The Geneva Convention was really the problem. Why did we get another octopus? Look, game, I don't want to fish for octopus here. I'll take them if you give them to me, but I don't want them. Actually, this could be a blobfish or a pufferfish. Yeah. You think, like, the government would figure out that everyone in this town is immortal? Also, is the war still going on? It's literally the 100 Years' War. Yeah, that's what we were referencing, Honeybee. We noticed. We went, we did our Eras challenge 2 weeks ago, and we saw the Red Cross. Well, they lived way too long even before we had Star Drop Tea, because we were in year 70 or so before 1.6 came out. Hopefully Ocean. I don't know. It might even be longer than that. We're kind of spreading things out more now. Reasonably, like, by the end of fall, we'll probably be pretty close. We'll see, though. Some days I feel like we get a lot more. Oh, no, you're fine, Honeybee. It was kind of implied. It wasn't actually outright stated that we were referencing it. Oh, I love this, Bex. To be fair, the fishing has been a lot more boring than most other things, but in general, this is very fun. I've been doing it for like 8 years now, so if it wasn't fun, I would have stopped at some point, I imagine. What does space taste like? Hot. It tastes like suffocation, actually. I don't know if you'd be able to... There's too, like, little stuff in space to even, like, get a taste. But it would be a vacuum, so it would, like, boil your saliva off your tongue. So it would probably taste like burning tongue very briefly before you lost all your taste buds. Then it would not taste like anything, because you would not be able to taste anything again. Yeah, non-fishy plans are going to be really nice. We're almost done with fish. We'll be done by the end of year 100. Or at least done with the majority of fish. Yes, that was announced, Bex. Sandy and Clint will become marriageable in 1.7. We don't know when that's going to come out, though. It could be a year from now. It could even be 2 years from now, although I don't think he would announce it if it was that far off. Actually, he might have, just to have something to announce for the 10th anniversary. Spaces in outer space, the vacuum, or spaces in the idea of physical dimension? I assume they meant outer space, because it was ask a space question. My space bar tastes like plastic. Should we really work on the flavor? Boiled tongue probably doesn't taste very good, though. Mars bars are okay. Milky Way is really good. I can't have either because they're chocolate. Girls go to Mars to get candy bars. Hey, that's really good, actually. Guys go to Venus to get, Ooh. I clicked off stream there for a second. Allergies, precisely. Man, I want to go to Venus. I feel that. A1 Wagyu steaks. Precisely, yes. Someone gets it. I want to go to demos. Oh, the moon. Okay, gotcha. Demos. I don't think there's much atmosphere there. To be fair, Mars doesn't have much atmosphere either. There's a lot less on Demos, though. That's Mars's moon. Demos. Demos. I don't know how to pronounce it. Phobos is easier. I guess it's not. Is it Phobos or Phobos? It's something. Main moons. They're 2 Mars moons and they're extremely small compared to ours, at least. They're captured asteroids, really. You can see them from the surface, but they just look like stars, unless you know what you're looking for. Probably not during the daytime, either. Yeah. Astronomical bodies in general have really good names. We love our mythology names. Oh no. Oh no. I can't put it down. Crud. What is this? I guess I need a sardine at least. I can't even... I guess we're not taking any of this. What the heck? Yep. And Mars is... Mars. Mars is Aries. Mars is Roman Aries. Pretty sure our moon is bigger than Pluto, right? I'm pretty sure our moon is not 3 times larger than Pluto, though. It is bigger, but I don't think it's 3 times as big. Maybe volume. The large chest, I could probably take some stuff out of it, honestly. Let's take a look what's inside. Not too many things. Just 2 broken tridents can be removed. But everything, like literally everything here is everything I can get from treasure chests that I have stacked already. So unless I fill up a full stack, I'm gonna keep on being able to put stuff in there. Mars and his 2 suns just following him around. Yeah. It's pretty cute. Pluto also has like 7 moons, which is really cool. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Leah. That seems more reasonable, because volume is, well, if you look up the formula for a sphere's volume, it grows pretty heavily compared to radius. Oh, cool! There's a Pi Day meet yesterday. I have some bad news for Pi Day fans. That's not for 4 days. You won 4 pies. I would not know what to do with 4 pies. There's a 0% chance I could eat 4 pies in a reasonable time. There's Chiron. Oh gosh, what are the other ones? One's called Styx, I know that. They have to be on a Monday? Okay. Oh, it's Mario Day today. I didn't even realize that. Yahoo! Wahaha! I think Eris is a separate... Wow, I should pay attention. I think Eris is a separate planetoid. They're small pies? Okay, that's better. Like, if someone handed me 4, like, normal-sized pies, I'd be like, I will not be able to eat this in 3 months, let alone the 2 weeks before they go bad. I guess I could invite friends over to eat pie. Is that what the French royalty said? Let them eat pie? Just Googled it. Wow, the radius is 3 times bigger. I thought Pluto was roughly the size of the moon. Maybe oh, Mercury. Mercury is roughly the size of the moon, I think. I think Mercury's slightly bigger, though. I'm aware, bees. I was making a joke because we were talking about pi. Oh, that's the volume. You said cubic miles. Gotcha, gotcha. It's the volume difference. That makes sense. Hydra. Pluto, Chiron, Styx, Nix. Is it supposed to be NYX? I think it's different in different interpretations. Kerberos. Hydra. I thought there was more moons than that. Volume. Ah, gotcha. That makes more sense, yeah. Ooh, pi. Chiron and Charon are different figures. I don't believe you. I've read Percy Jackson. I'm aware, honeybee. I couldn't remember which one was which, though, to be fair. Or is it Karen? I hope it's not Karen. The guy that's always sitting down? Well, actually, he's a centaur. Better than Atlas. Charon. Ah, I see, I see. Maybe the Greeks were wrong, actually, honeybee. I think my... Oh, what's the word? What's the word when you modernize something? It's like a anachronistic? Something like that? Charon? What if I don't want it to be? With those Charons. Thank you, Ocean. I will quickly figure out how to pronounce those. Charon is better. Charon never loses the musical chairs. Anachronism. Okay, I think I said that right. Hi, Miss Sandwich. Welcome in. Ice ducks. I see you have your gooses in order. Don't count your geese before they hatch. Alright, let's count. Reading, but we'll lurk. No problem. Enjoy your lurk. 10 plus 2 plus 3 plus 18 plus 1 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1 plus 4. 2 blobfish. Why is it so varied? 63 fish. The total amount is about the same every day. $23,009 fish remain. Yeah, only 2 blobs is rude. Somehow not unexpected, though. Gosh, it feels like it has not gone up at all. Any of these. We've been fishing all day. I guess I am fishing octopi, too. Only 10 more. I think we're going to get more than 10 tomorrow, unfortunately. Sorry to ruin your streak, but... will this be enough? I'm going to guess it will be. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, we kept this on us on accident. Put you away. We need 2 of these. Uh-oh, we need more quality bobbers, it looks like. And 1 of these should be enough, because that's almost full. I don't think that'd be a very fun gamble, would it? That doesn't seem like a very fun gamble to me. Okay. Unfortunately, everybody, I'm getting like a headache coming on, so I think I'm going to cut it off here. It was very fun to stream again. It's been a while. We'll be back on Thursday evening as well, so we basically 2 days from now. And then on Saturday will be my partnerversary. More information on that is going to come later. So I hope y'all are ready for that. For now, though, I'm going to go ahead and kick y'all out and see who is alive. Send you over somewhere lovely. Yeah, it's not too bad yet, Johnny, but I can feel it coming on, so I know it's going to get bad. Let's see here. Do we have any Stardewers? I see a few of them. I know, I only see one. I don't fully recognize their name. Let's see how cool they are. They're on break, which is funny. They're going for perfection, and it looks like they just started. So let's send the love over there. I followed them, so I must like them. Their name is Noodly. I sometimes just randomly look for Stardew people and follow them if they're cool. Hobbs is playing Minecraft. I want to make sure we're going to Stardew. But in the future, Leah, please don't suggest raid targets. It makes me flustered. Not a big deal, but I'd prefer not to have people telling me where to go. All right. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a little raid message to send out here. Oh, it's laggy. Okay. You're fine. Yeah, you're not like in trouble or anything. I'm just letting you know for the future. Copy that first one if you are a subscriber. Copy that second one if you are not. And I will catch you guys all in the future. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Wonderful evening. And I'll see y'all soon. Bye for now, everybody. Goodbye. Bees, can you please copy the raid message everyone else is using? It's not a good idea to go in full caps on someone new. What if I want to be in trouble? Oh, I'll get you in trouble.
Oh, it's a person.
I'm kidding. Bye, everybody. Berm Scoetter. Hope I'm saying that right. Thank you for the follow. Bye, Miss Sandwich. Bye, Bees. Bye, Johnny. Bye, Leah. Bye, everybody. Goodbye, Ocean. Goodbye. Be nice to the other streamer. Oh, that's so funny. Bex is in this chat. Bex, who was here not too long ago, is in this chat now. That's funny. All right. See you guys all soon. Bye-bye.